Oh, well.
This plays right into Anthony's phobias, man.
Well, I go downstairs.
Was you a black?
Into my... No. Oh, thank goodness. I go downstairs into my basement and notice by the water heater and oil, one of the oil-fired furnaces, that there was some dripping of oil. It's probably 5 drops, little pool of 5 drops underneath one of the filters.
That could be a major problem for you, though.
I've done this work before. I know. It was nothing. I could have fixed it. I know I could have fixed it.
So why did you fix it?
Because I'm not that guy anymore. I call the guy. I have a service contract. They come and fix it. So I called up the oil company, and they say, I got a little oil dripping out of there. They go, well, an oil leak is considered an emergency, so we will send someone right over. You know when he showed up? 5 o'clock. So I kind of had to wait anyway, but I called him at a little afternoon. And he shows up. Some idiot had put the oil filter on backwards, and that's why it was leaking backwards. So he was fixing that up. But he comes upstairs and goes, could I use your bathroom? Now, I had been on many a job site, and I had done the same thing. You got to take a leak. You got to take a leak. It's not a house that's under construction, so you don't piss in a corner or something like that. It's the house is done, so you ask to use the bathroom. He goes into the bathroom. He comes out. He goes, got any toilet paper? So now I go, oh Jesus, oh my God.
He's going to dump in my new home.
I don't even get the pleasure of being the first to dump in my castle. I don't even get that pleasure. So now I go upstairs and I grab the roll of toilet. I don't want to say go upstairs because that's like the toilet I'm going to be using. I direct him to the toilet that I will never be using, which is off the kitchen by what is considered the maid's quarters, like that bathroom over there.
Like left of the corner, there's a Burger King.
Yeah. All of a sudden, I'm the dick homeowner that I used to hate when I was working for a living. You're sending me into the shit room. But I give him the roll of toilet paper, which I swear it had like maybe 5 sheets wrapped around it. And I've nothing in the house yet. So I hand it to him. He walks off to the bathroom. I start smelling something. The smell of shit. Dude, this guy, the Fox News alert, shit in Anthony's house. Horror gaseous fumes at Anthony's house as he burns it to the ground now to collect insurance money because it's tainted. Dude, this guy dropped a log that stunk up half the bottom of the house. It went down the hallway, made a right turn by the garage, and wafted into the kitchen. Down a hall. Dude, it completely stunk up half the lower half of the house, where I had to move into an area that used a completely different heating zone so as not to get into the circulated shit air.
He probably had hot chicken wings and grapes.
The way you're breathing in his fecal matter.
The way, nice. Yeah, the way it smelled, it was like he was drinking the fuel oil that from the furnace and shit it out.
Do you know how long you're going to smell that every time you walk by? Just knowing it was there.
Knowing it was there, even if it's psychological.
Oh, it is psychological.
I'm going to smell it. So I'm going to take that seat off and tell the builder that the seat was broken. I'm going to take it off, crack it, and tell the builder the seat was broken because I want a new seat on that toilet.
You are a psychopath.
I am not. He took the first dump in my house and stunk it up. He stunk up my house.
Oh.
You know that shit could adhere to the walls?
You can't get a new seat. I have to fight this.
Jimmy, I'm not going to fight it. I am cracking that seat and getting a brand new one.
You bought a new couch, a new home. You can't buy. Why don't you just have money minted so no dirty humans have touched it first?
I cannot ever use that bathroom until that seat is gone. What's wrong with the new seat? It'll be a new seat.
Exactly. You don't need it. It was just some awful oil man who took a dump. It wasn't anything horrible.
No,
what was I do? If you were there, sleep on it.
It was horrible.
All right, stinks, but it's gone.
Yeah, it's not like he had a sweaty ass or anything.
And I haven't looked
or
yet.
acne on his butt.
Oh, he probably had. It was the end of the day. It's 5 o'clock. He had oil guy cranky ass for the whole day. Oil guy cranky ass.
It's not like he got up slowly and his ball bag, kind of slid across your seat with that dick cheese.
Oh, Jesus Christ. New seat.
Scratching his cheeks all day, because he was probably holding it all day, and he kept turtling, and he finally couldn't get a last
And because you didn't have tissues or enough toilet paper in there, I'm sure he picked his nose and just kind of, rubbed it on
That's another thing.
On the underside of the toilet seat or on the wall or something.
Yeah, I couldn't have given him enough toilet paper. I might have to blow the bathroom out.
Yeah.
We're going to hear you with a hammer later today and boards just...
I gave him...
Silkwood, the guys in masks all taking the photos out of the bathroom and the sink.
Hosing me down, crying. I gave him probably 3 or 4 sheets of toilet paper. There wasn't enough for that magnitude of dump. There was not enough sheets of toilet paper. I don't know what he did. But I also didn't look. I didn't even go near that side of the house. I didn't look. If there is that telltale trail underneath the bottom of the seat, sometimes you lift the seat up to take a whiz and go, what the hell happened here? Splashback?
Yeah.
Then what do? Then I can't take the seat off because I'm not even going to touch it.
Here's what you do.
I need gloves.
Very simple.
What do I do?
Have a maid clean it. I mean, this is kind of halfway into your psychosis.
Yes.
Have a maid clean it. Mm-hmm. By yourself psychologically, this works. A couple of there's really cool vanilla cinnamon candles. Burn them in a couple of places. It's gone. It's a dump. You got to get used to it.
Knock the candle over. The house goes up.
Right.
All right. I see where you're going with this.
I would definitely. That's the only one I would shit on. I would go back there and shit a couple of times and just remove all memories of him. That's the only way to do it.
But now, no, it's always going to be in my mind.
No, it won't. It'll go.
He took a dump in that bathroom.
You call 911 and have them take you away.
Yeah, you really should.
Just for some adjustments. Just a few adjustments needed, that's all.
911 operator, what's your emergency? Hi, it's Anthony. Help me, please. A guy took a dump. I need to get rid of the seat because it's my house and it was the first dump and and then the kitchen smelled and I need to replace the seat, but I can't even go in there anymore. Could you help me? Send somebody, please.
Long Nazi coat and no, just underpants. And he's wearing the black socks with those thigh-high things that hold your socks on your calves.
Like the old guys wear.
And he's just shaking, and they're like, what's the matter? He's going, the toilet, the Jews. The Jew touched the Jews.
Someone's saying that that's not the first dump in your house, Anthony.
No, of course it's not.
I know it's not.
Let's go to Johnny in Philly. Johnny!
Yo, guys, it's actually Donahue. What's up?
Oh, sorry,
man.
What's
up,
happening?
No problem. Anthony, if you think that's the first shit in your house, you better get rid of your bathtub. You better rip out every corner of your house, the sinks, all those dirty little Mexican shit on everything.
Dude, I know. I was in construction. I know what happens, but here's the deal with me. I know that stuff is all cleaned up. The builder came in and cleaned, and everything was spotless. I know this guy went in there. Out of sight, out of mind with me. That's what keeps me from being a real crazy lunatic, Jimmy. Thank you. Out of sight, out of mind. I know what happened in that house, but once it's new, it's a new house. And I saw that guy go in there. I handed him the flimsy 3-sheet roll of toilet paper. I know he dumped. I smelt his dump.
Have a maid clean it. Have a maid clean the whole place.
Yeah.
Give it the once over.
That can be okay.
It'll be completely fine. You can't give into it on that level and change the seat because some dopey guy took a dump. He was just a worker who took a dump.
He said, "I can smell your dump."
I see. So can everyone else.
Justin in Philly, what's up?
What's up, boys?
Hey.
And you are a fucking psycho, man. Are you going to change the toilet seats every time somebody comes in to work on your house? That guy should have left you an upper decker. You're lucky. You're lucky you didn't have any towels in the house, because if I was working in your house, I would have used your towels for toilet paper.
Yeah, Anthony's going to have to go to Sam's Club and get toilet seats in bulk For every time
Those
someone
ass
takes a
gaskets.
dump, he can just remove it and replace it.
Look, it's not anybody that takes a dump in my house. Friends and family come shit. Jimmy, I would invite you to come and take a dump, even if it stinks in the house.
You don't know what a shit I'm going to take in your... Not only... and believe me, I don't shit in the maid quarters. I wait till you're looking one way. I sneak up those big steps.
Master bath.
I leave you what is an abomination in the toilet. I'm going to drink all half and half before I show up and have some roast beef and perhaps a little stew.
Oh, what a threat.
And forget to flush.
What a threat, Jimmy. You got to be invited first.
Oh, I'll believe me, I'll be invited.
You are all cordially invited. Once I, get furniture. Although Opie would be quite used to it coming in now.
Just one sofa, nothing else?
Just sit on the stairs.
This place is like a china shop. You can't walk without knocking something over.